Hello friends, in today's lesson we are going to learn about voice culture. Voice culture involves traditional and scientific methods to improve the quality of one's voice. In other words, the process of enriching the voice is called voice culture. It involves training the voice to speak or sing in a certain desired way. It teaches us how to master our voice. Fundamentally, voice culture refers to the methodology adopted to train or enrich one's voice to sing effectively. There are basically three important fundamental aspects related to a singing voice. The first one is the physiological systems involved in the production of sound or voice, which include the vocal cords, the diaphragm, the larynx, the pharynx, the esophagus and the spinal column. The second one is the psychological system. It involves the mind or psyche of the person, his involvement in learning something new, his ability to reproduce whatever he has learned, and his confidence in projecting his voice. The third and the final aspect involves improvisation. This totally depends on the creative ability of the person. In this, the voice gets further modified to express different kinds of emotions. Voice culture brings about an awareness on how to use your vocal cords correctly, how to breathe while singing, how to tackle your voice while singing the low notes and the high notes, how to use the microphone, etc. Voice culture is a type of voice training which focuses on how to project your voice, how to use your body as a musical instrument, how to use your diaphragm correctly while singing, different kinds of voice modulation techniques and more. Each style of music has a certain requirement, and culturing the voice according to a chosen style is voice training. Actually, voice training and voice culture are two parts of musical training. So whether one wants to sing classical or semi-classical or light or folk, the singer needs to modulate his or her voice to suit a particular genre. This is where voice culture proves to be extremely useful. Now let us look at some of the aspects of voice training which are useful in vocal music. The first one is the ability to sing in tune with the correct swar and shruti. Second is the ability to sustain a note without wavering with a good rounded tonal production throughout. The third one is to be able to render gamak, murki, kampan and other such nuances in various speeds. The fourth one is the ability to traverse at least 2.5 octaves comfortably. And last but not the least is the proper articulation of lyrics. In the words of Bade Ghulam Ali Khan Sahab, voice is not just a gift from God. One has to earn it, polish it, get absolute command over it by way of Sangeet Sadhana. And in achieving all this, voice culture has a big role to play. So the four fundamental guidelines of voice culture for singing would include practicing, listening, physical and mental fitness, and breath control. Hence, voice culture is in a way imperative to train a singing voice beautifully and preserve it. Home assignment: get trained under the guidance of a voice culture expert and try to use the training in your singing.